Today's video is different. Maybe a little, or maybe a lot different than my previous videos. This is a deeply emotional video for me. I lost someone I loved a few weeks ago. If that will be a trigger for you, I wanted you to know. All of us heal in different ways from major losses in our life, and this is my way. My hope is that if you too have suffered a devastating loss, this video helps you just as it is helping me through my own grief. I needed to create this for myself, and I hope I can get through it without breaking down and sobbing. I have sat with my camera all week, trying to work, but my mind is blank and my heart is heavy. Sometimes I don't know how to go on. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get by with this hole in my heart. I'm not sure if this emptiness will ever go away, or I will adapt my life to revolve around it. Does it become part of the heart? Maybe like a mark or a scar? Does it ever heal? I have woken up every day for the past month, since we got the call, thinking that this is probably a really bad nightmare, and if I call today, he will be there. But I'm disappointed each morning when I realize that he isn't part of this world anymore. My heart hurts all the time thinking about him. I know he will always be watching over me and waiting until we meet again. The past few years of sickness had taken away his voice, but every time I close my eyes, I don't remember him from the past 2 years, but from the years past, when he loved arguing with me for the sake of arguing. Today, I am celebrating him rather than mourning him, as he would have wanted me to do. I want to create using something that was his. He gave me this camera 3 years ago, during a time when I didn't know what my path was going to be. The day he gave it to me felt like a blessing from him to pursue my dreams. The dreams that had changed and were going to be a part of a monumental shift in my life. I'm using his old camera as part of today's Vanitas still life. It gives me so much joy thinking about the fact that he created beautiful images with this same exact camera. And no, he was not a professional photographer, but more of a hobbyist who created for the joy of it. And that's exactly what I want to do. Create for the joy of it. Anyone who has lost their loved one to a terminal disease will know that it is tough. It is tough to see the pain of your loved ones and to see them going through the days as a light mist rather than the strong waterfall of their older presence. Daddy, you are the only person I know who can sit with me in a quiet space and spend hours reading a book. Thank you so much for loving me and supporting me through every single one of my dreams. Even though they might have sounded outlandish to other people, you championed them. I never thought that finding the love of my life would also help me find another father who loved me just as if I was his own. I keep thinking about these words by Robert Frost. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold, her early leaves a flower, but only so an hour. Then life subsides to leave. So Eden sank to grief, So dawn goes down today, nothing gold can stay. I recently read that death is not the end of love in any and all its forms. And with that in my heart, I want to say, I miss you so much. I love you, Daddy. Until we meet again.